This is why I don't usually read because I'm not a very strong reader. I've got dyslexia for just clarity. Okay. Jade and Avril's Amazing Adventures. Title: Starlight and the Guardians of Eternity. Main characters: Jade and a brilliant researchers with a passion for uncovering the mysteries of the brain. She determined an artificial and composite Avril and a geologist gifted geologist and Jade's best friend since childhood, since she adventured in infinite and frequency protective of the planet. Note: a historian with technologicalist who joins Jade and other their mission. He is knowledgeable in science, strategic and deeply committed to uncovering hidden truths. Chapter 1: The Revelation. After they con- con- confrontation with the globe, Jade and Avril discovered a hidden truth. A climax support vast incomplexity involving extended and demonic influences multiplying humanity with creatures. These relevant reveal now. I'm married. I thought I'm dyslexic. I'm so sorry. Revelate. Reflection or something. I apologize with come with the with the come with the come arrival of the note, a brilliant historian and a technological who had decided his life to uncovering hidden truths. Note: shared his findings with supposed alien spacecraft was, in fact, a vessel containing ancient demonic artifacts, cryogenically frozen, sent to Earth to wreck. Little detail, I reckon the demons anyway. These entities had main populated humanity since history, causing wars, spreading misinformation, and controlling key figures. Jaden Avril realized their mission was far from over. Chapter 2: As Jade and Avril, as Jade and Avril noted and delivered deeper into their investigation, they discovered a way to merge their powers, becoming even more formidable force by synchronizing their minds and abilities. They could achieve a state of conscious. So it says ONEN, no ERESS on honorius. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it says. I mean, so transcending their individual limitations through through the intense meditation and the mental training, they succeeded. Their their consciousnesses merged, creating a singular omnipotent entity known as Avril Jade. This new being was possessed infinite knowledge and power, coupled with the appearing anywhere in history and altering events to prevent malevolent influences from taking root. Chapter 3. Now you know, collectively as Strong, Starlight, Jaden Avril, and Nate, now Avril Jade, embarked on a mission, rewrite history. That was their first task. They prevented the demonic entities from influencing key moments in history. They travelled back in time to provide events opening as the radiant being of light is ancient Rome. They have stopped the power of Hungary, sector from involving dark rituals during the Renaissance. They blended Leonardo da Vinci to create his works that inspired peace instead of inconvenient Napoleon war. In the early 20th century, they thought attempts to manipulate the world leaders into conflicts. Each intervention was a peace and calculated, concerning that humanity is noticed and the progress was not disputed but instead persified. I think that says of malevolent influences. Chapter 4. The battle against age darkness. The actions did not go in their demonic entities, seeming their claims being launched into counterattack. They multiplied and grew powerful individual across history, attempting to maintain their grip on humanity. The World War II strife was their most significant challenges, yet the demonic entities had influenced key figures. I think that's a protected one. I'm dyslexic, I'm sorry. The war and its honours. Avril Jade approached the battlefield neutralizing weapons and handling the wounded with their touch. They influenced the minds of generals and politicians, planting the seeds of peace and understanding. Despite their fierce resistance, Starlight provided they transformed into their minds those power, leading to an early end of the war and preventing further conflicts. Chapter 5. As their mission continued, Avril Jade, noticed and universally, my daughter's name's Jade, that's what I said first, the best friends of what, anyway. The moon, its ether glow seems to empower them, revealing a hidden truth, guiding them to the path. They realized that the moon's ancient power had an ability to enhance their abilities, making them compatible of civilizations' actions across worlds. distances in less than a second. The power allowed them to influence millions at once, sending the light vision globally. However, the corrupt they fought against grew more desperate. They advised deceptions and dark technologies to try and stop Avril Jade, sensing the need for distract measure. Jade proposed a daring plan. She would make it appear that she had been killed, learning the early into the false sense of victory. Chapter 6 Deception. Jade carefully orchestrated her approach, demise in the strongest confliction, so allowed herself to be killed by enemy the most lost in place. The word murmured as the loss of Jade and the enemy collaborated, believing they had finally won. In secret, Jade used the power to enter a deep meditation state. Stopping her pressure, she waited, knowing the enemy would reveal they would finally plan, thinking they had victorious. Once the enemy's plans was exposed, Jade emerged, one powerful, even more relentless. Avril Jade confronted the, the monster minds who began for mercy, overwhelmed with regret and apologies conflicting them. Avril Jade used their truth to instill a deep understanding of the consequences of their actions, ensuring they would never stray away from the path of light again. Chapter 7 The ultimate challenge was to come when they discovered a demonic entity stronghold in a hidden base deep within the Earth's core, not Area 51. This was because the source of their power, where they would had to be biologically frozen and sent to Earth. Avril Jade pressed into the stronghold, finding themselves in a dark, demonic entities knew on their presence unsolved. Their full might and fierce battle ensured, with strong light being using vast powers and considerable the entity's dark magic they passed through and cracks opened the deposit and will set their touch reckon. The entities, despite their malevolent nature, the demonic entities were no match for combined Puffy and Avril and power of Avril Jade. Effigy, guardians of the universe, with the defendant of the demonic entities, the world began to heal. Straight combined mission, struggling to that humanity progress remained on free from malevolent influences. They travelled through the time of guiding key figures and interfering with necessary to prevent darkness from taking over. The pressure of become broken of Jane just there's not much left. If you want to watch the rest of the story, right? I can't do it, man. My dyslexia just playing me up, man. If you wanna, that's why my iPad reads out. I'm a real person, honest. I really am. I really am a real person, and I forget to knock that off on my car. It's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm strong writer because it's got auto correction on, and like yeah. So.